everybody on YouTube. Sorry I haven't got back to you with, all the crust and, with Cyclops and the Fire Cat Alley, but I will soon. I just leveled up from level 11 to level 12, and I'm very excited because when I saw, and I got to, and when I, and guess what? I get to garden now, so I get to go talk to the life teacher. For once, I'm going to turn up my volume so you can hear she's saying. I'm super excited.
As the professor of life magic, it falls to me to tell you about a wonderful new activity available to students. I speak of gardening. Students at Ravenwood can plant and grow amazing plants in their dormitory rooms or castles. Wizards of all schools can garden. So my hope is that every student will learn the joy of shepherding new life. There is so much to learn about gardening, and I know just the person to teach you. Seek out Farley in Gollum Court. He will explain the basics of gardening to you.
Let's see. Crap. I can still talk to Farley even though I do my classes in order.
Or you can only abort it be, right?
Get over that video. Sorry, that's my lover in the background. We saw Bartoby on YouTube in another place because of a life class at a certain level, and she talked to Bartleby, and it's in Cyclops Lane. Now it's time to talk to Farley in Gollum Court. I dreamed I would never talk to him.
Greetings, my little wizard friend. You look like you're in need of some learning, and I'm happy to oblige. And if it's not too much trouble, I'll ask you for a small favor once I've finished yapping. So, where to start? Well, let me tell you about how gardening works. It all begins with the tiniest of things, a seed. That's it. Do you have a seed with you? Surely you must. What's that? You don't? Oh, dear. And we're off to a poor start. Tell you what, will you run over to speak to Blossom, the life tree in the midst of Ravenwood? Ask her for a seed. Any type will do. She should set you up with something to get you started. Be off then, will you?
We're going to Blossom Ravenwood. Going to Blossom Ravenwood. Yay! This quest is so exciting. I thought I would just... I do care about doing my classes in order, which one I have first to do, and I don't really care right now because I really want to post this on YouTube for people that are not on level 12 yet and want to see the future of gardening and the class. So, our people are new.
Good day to you, young wizard. What can I do for you? A seed? Farley sent you? A most unusual request, but I should be able to help you. A plant's journey of life begins with it as a seed. There are many types of seeds, each with a different destiny. With enough energy, you can prepare soil of your choice, and then you can place the seed into the readied soil. After a time, it will begin to grow. You can shepherd its growth through spells and other means of caring for it, creating an environment for it to thrive. I will give you a seed. Take it back to Farley. He will tell you more.
Sorry I skipped a part, people. And then she gave me a dandelion. My dorm is too big, as if you see it in other videos probably. My dorm's too big. Well, my dorm's too small now because I have something really big in it. I don't need a mana. And Queen Xana will be back soon. Probably soon, not soon, but I'd really like to have Mr. signing with me. He's much cooler.
Oh, you've got that seed? Fantastic. I reckon recommend you roll up your sleeves and learn something about gardening. Let's see what kind of seed blossom sulfate to give you. Oh, what's this? A dandelion? That'll do nicely. After you've planted your dandelion seed, it starts to grow. From seed to seedling, young plant, mature plant, to elder. You can use a number of helpful spells to usher it along as it grows, keeping it healthy and happy. Take a look at the row of 4 dandelions to the side of you, and examine each of them. When you're done, come back and I'll bend your ear some more, if you've got the patience for it.
Oh. Man.
This is a seedling, the youngest phase of life for a plant. You will need energy to plant a seed in a planter or the ground. After a seed is planted, you can use plant growth spells on it. Plants require some things to thrive and survive: water, sunshine, pollination, magic, and even music. Plants that are cared for with spells to satisfy their needs will advance through the stages of life. Next, you should examine the young plant. This is a young plant in its next stage of life after seedling. You can observe your plant's growth visually, and the plow spell allows, the revive spell allows you. Now you should examine the mature plant. This is a mature plant in the fullness of its growth. When a plant becomes mature, it can be harvested. You can harvest a plant by interacting
This
with
is different.
Each type of plant yields a different harvest: reagents, pet snacks, gold, treasure cards, or more seeds. You can harvest from a plant as long as it's in its mature stage of life. It's now time to take a look at the elder plant. This is an elder plant, the final stage of a plant's life cycle. Many plants won't reach this stage. An elder plant can be harvested one final time. Once an elder plant is harvested, it disappears and cannot be revived. You should return to speak to Farley.
So, there you have it. Think you know it all now? Don't get carried away. I've still much to teach. I'm sad to say that gardening isn't all nurturing and happiness. Plants can be endangered by some very real threats. Take a look at the 2 unhealthy looking
I'm gonna go
specimens
ask
of
Mom
plant.
something.
Come back when you've seen for yourself what can happen.
Sorry guys, it was my brother messed with my Angry Bird. I told him to be quiet during this video and he won't.
This plant is wilting. It will die before too long if it's not taken care of. Plants can die if their needs are not met, or if they are killed by pests. Plants have likes and dislikes, things that encourage or discourage their growth. A plant's likes are things it enjoys being near. These can include other types of plants or gardening items. A plant will flourish if it is near things that it likes, while things it dislikes will cause it to become unhealthy. An important part of gardening is learning how to arrange your plants and create a healthy garden for them. You should examine the dead plant now. This plant is dead. Now all that can be done is to plow it over or revive it as a seedling. The greatest threat to plants are pests. Pests can infest a plant and hinder its growth. If pests are not eliminated, eventually the plant will begin to wilt and die.
That was my cat.
When a plant is infested by pests, it cannot be harvested, and growth spells will have no effect. To eliminate pests, you must use pest fighting. You can purchase. Farley can tell you more to get started gardening.
Papa won't.
It's a sorry state to see plants doing so poorly, but it's important to know what risks there are when gardening. I think by now you've learned the basics of planting, and the seed blossom gave you should be enough to get you started. I encourage you to try it. You've already got the basic spells to care for your plant, and I can sell you additional spells or items for your garden. As you continue to garden, you'll reap the reward. I look forward to seeing you again with your newfound green thumb displayed oh so proudly. Best of luck to you.
So that was it, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this wonderful video, and sorry for interruption.